Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of AIC TV. I'm Edward Carr, your host, in conjunction with Dukascopy TV. And today with me in the studio, I have Bill Zeeb. Bill is a longtime member of the American International Club, and he is also the founder of Infinitas. Bill, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Ed. It's great to be here.
It's a pleasure to have you with us here today.
Thanks.
So, Bill, why don't you tell our viewers a little bit about your background?
I'm a U.S. citizen who, for the past 25 years, has had a singular focus on helping European leaders to improve their businesses. So that's all about improving business performance, transforming processes, and creating more value for customers and employees.
Okay, sounds really exciting. And so what are some of the ideas that Infinitas was founded upon?
I had the privilege to look at continuous improvement for many years and to work and to fail and to succeed. And I was at GE for 3 years. I had 3 bosses. They were all more clever than I. And we failed 3 times, but we learned many lessons. Since then, I've been privileged to work on many, many successful projects, but still 70% fail. And Infinitas was founded to help leaders be in that percentage of successful continuous improvement.
Okay, very interesting. I mean, why do you think more companies fail rather than succeed?
Many companies have focused in the past on training and coaching, and a focus on helping leaders understand their role and setting up the necessary infrastructure for success is an area where our teams had a big impact.
Okay, so you mentioned like human capital development. Tell us a little bit more about that and how Infinitas can work with companies on it.
That's an interesting question because our clients often are looking for immediate financial results. But many of our clients find that the development of their people, the way their people learn to apply structured methodologies to transform processes, to take out costs, to increase delivery speed, to improve quality, they go on and do that over and over again. And many of our clients find that that's the highest value deliverable that we provide.
Okay. Bill, I'm not a management consultant myself, but I hear a lot of time we can help your company, we can take out costs, we can improve performance. Do you have any concrete examples? I mean, give our audience a real live example of what you've done in the past.
Sure, and I think it'd be valuable to maybe have a few examples. Let's talk about a transactional process first. Automotive company, issuing many, many purchase orders and paying bills, a process from procurement to payables. That project was a pan-European project involving teams from 6 different countries, and we looked at the process from end to end, required a lot of change management with team building, with understanding the soft skills of getting those different countries to work together in Europe. As a neutral American, that sure helped. And we were able, after 6 months, to reduce the cost in accounts payable by 43%, or 1.5 million euros annual recurring cost paying bills. Wow, great. So that was one example in transactional. In production environments, these are also extremely powerful methodologies. One of our clients, a pharmaceutical leader globally, wanted to reduce their COGS from 25% down to 20%. So they looked at applying structured continuous improvement to do that. When they started, they had launched it and it wasn't going well. And we find that's typical. It really takes a lot of determination to make what we do work. Since we've worked with them the last 6 years, their COGS have gone from 25% under 17.5%. And we've been really blessed to help them develop 500 or 600 people executing projects, learning as they go, developing their people as they improve their processes.
Fantastic. And they're saving actual money right to the bottom line.
Absolutely.
So that's great. So automotive, pharmaceutical, any other industries that you specialize in?
This works very well in any business, but our focus has strongly been on operations. Could be service. We've worked in vending environment, helping reduce downtime with vending machines. We've worked in fast-moving consumer good, in supply chains for that. But it works anywhere. We focus very much on pharmaceutical, automotive, mechanical, B2B applications.
And you have a global client base?
We have a global client base. however, primarily focused on the European market. We have the ability to deliver in 6 different languages, and we've had people on the ground in North America, in Asia, as well as in South America and Europe.
Fantastic. And Geneva is a great place to be based with our infrastructure and close proximity to everything.
We like it because it's centrally located.
Wonderful. And how about the AIC? You've been to many great events there, huh?
The AIC is, for me, a real intellectual playground. It really enriches my thinking and my mind. I'm really energized by the speakers that we have there and the ability to network with some of the members have such rich and interesting backgrounds. I'm just amazed every luncheon I go to, not only the speakers, but sitting next to patent lawyers from who worked for Apple, or speaking with pharmaceutical executives and their challenges. Very rich experience, the AIC. I can strongly recommend it.
Great. Well, thanks for the plug. We always appreciate that. Bill, how do people get in touch with you other than one of the upcoming AIC events?
Well, the easiest way is just to reach out via email or touch us through our website. Which is www.infinitas.eu.com.
Okay.
And normally when we work with clients, we try and take a slow approach to get to know each other and work through a few small initial assessment workshops to confirm the value of what we do. We know that every business is a collection of processes, and every process is 80% waste.
Right.
But helping our clients to see and engage and have the ambition to attack that and harvest that value is what Infinitas is all about.
Seems to make a lot of sense to me. Crawl before you walk and walk before you run, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah, great. Well, Bill, thanks so much for coming by the studio and sharing some of your wisdom with our viewers today.
Thanks so much for having me, Ed. Really appreciate it.
It's been great. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Edward Carr, your host, in conjunction with Dukascopy. Stay tuned for more future interviews.